Hello, hi everyone. This is Bob Mangami, also known as Coach B. How's everyone doing today? And to get myself situated here. That's better. I hope everybody is having a great Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you all. Please say hi as you hop on. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And if you're catching me on the replay, I am really sorry that you missed me. Please just type replay in the comments and I'll be sure to come and love on you later on. If you are just kind of stumbling upon me, just tap my face. You'll see 3 lines. If you tap on those, you'll be able to follow me. Hey, Sis Rosa, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. You'll be able to follow me or see first. So I'm going to jump right quick into this because I'm going to have to do another live later on in a few hours. But I wanted to come on because we're creating magic in our lives, right? We're creating the magic. So we've dealt with M, which is mindset. We've dealt with A, which is action. No, A was accountability. Yes. So mindset, accountability. G was grace, giving yourself grace. And I today is inspiration. So I want to talk about how to get inspired and what that actually means. You know, there's a difference between inspiration and motivation, right? Motivation is when you are part of a team, for example, football team, and your coach brings you into a huddle and, and tells you these things and makes you repeat statements like, yeah, I'm powerful. Yeah, we're going to crush them. Oh, and it riles you up. You get that adrenaline run. Then he lets you loose onto the sports field and you are so pumped up, you crush it. That's motivation. Inspiration is somewhat different. Inspiration comes from the word to inspire, which means to breathe life into something, right? So when you are inspired, you're literally enlivened, right? Whatever it is that's inspiring you breathes life into you. It gives you a fresh perspective. It makes you want to engage in whatever it is that is going on out there, right? So let me give you some examples of how you can be inspired, particularly if you feel like you're stuck in a rut or your life is boring or there's just nothing going on for you, right? One thing to do is change your environment. When I say change your environment, it could be as simple as what I had to do yesterday, which was to clean out my office and get rid of the junk that was in my office. Literally, I just feel like a breath of fresh air moved through here. Second thing you can do is rearrange your furniture, right? Rearrange your furniture. Another thing you can do is, buy a pot plant for somewhere where you can put it. Anything to change your environment breathes new life into you, and that can inspire you. The other thing is learn something new, right? Learn how to write a short story. There's so much stuff online that you can get into that can teach you certain things that will inspire you. Learn something that's outside of your field of knowledge. I'll give myself as an example. So I'm on a learning curve in the business world because I'm not a business person by any stretch of the imagination. But you know what? I like a challenge, and I said to my upline one day, I said, you know what? This suits me perfectly because I'm a writer, I'm a scientist, I'm all these things, but I knew very little about business. So me starting a business was literally jumping into something totally brand new. And it keeps me energized because I'm constantly learning new things. I don't feel stuck. I don't feel stayed. I'm having fun with it because it is new and it is fresh. So find something that is outside of your field of knowledge, that is outside of your daily routine or habit, and learn it, right? It could be a new language. Yeah, you could decide, you know what? I want to learn how to speak French, or I want to learn how to speak Swahili. Get on it. Start learning. That'll breathe new life into your old bones, so to speak, right? The next thing you want to do is create a vision board, right? So first, think about your future for a little bit, right? Think about your future and what you want it to look like. That's very hard for a lot of adults because we've lost the wonder that children have. Children dream, and children dream big. We've kind of lost that skill because of cynicism, because life's been tough, because we've just told ourselves over and over again that there's no point. When in actual fact, dreaming is like the biggest gift that God has ever given us. Because literally it is from dreaming something and visioning it that you can bring it to life. Anything that you can dream, anything that you can imagine and envision, you can bring to life. But it's in your power. The choice is yours though. So allow yourself to dream. And anytime you start to daydream, or if you hear that voice in your head that goes, Selenia, no, you're too old to be doing stuff like this. Shut it down. Tell it, go away, shut up. This is what I want. And dream. Then what you can do is you can get a card stock and you can start looking for words. You can start looking for images that inspire your dream. Put it on there. Then put it somewhere you see it every single day. And I'm telling you, if it's something that you really want, you can taste it, feel it. Be detailed when you do your vision board, right? Put details. Don't say, oh, I want a new car. What car? Oh, I'll tell you what I want. I want an Escalade with rose gold rims. So you know what I did? I went on the hunt for an Escalade with rose gold rims. It's on my vision board. What else do I want? Oh my God, I imagine I want a home. I want a writer's retreat in South Africa on a mountain. You know what I did? Google South Africa, homes on a mountain overlooking ocean. I found one that was like, ooh, this is good. I cut it out. In fact, I printed it off of Google and I put it on my vision board. You gotta get detailed about the things that you want, right? It's not just about thinking. You gotta look at this thing every morning and get goosebumps. That'll keep you inspired. And that'll put you into what I call inspired action. Because when you see that thing, because people think this whole manifestation is just about, I imagine things, woo, 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 and it'll happen. No. Manifestation is that you have a vision that puts you into inspired action. How badly do you want this thing? Because how badly you want it, how inspired you are for it is the level at which you're going to put into action what you need to put into action so you can get it. Does that make sense? By the way, for mamas here, daddies, do vision boards with your children. Let me tell you, they are powerful, right? Sit with your sons and your daughters and ask them to just sit for 10 minutes and imagine the life they want. No judgment on your part, and you have no right to tell a kid who tells you they want to be an astronaut that that's not a reality, that's not realistic, okay? We kill our children's dreams like that. Let them dream. Then do a vision board with them. Send them give them magazines to find the things they want and to put them there. Yes, with you, we created yes! Oh my God, don't make me cry, Queen. Don't make me cry, Yasmin, because I just got goosebumps as I remembered. I just got goosebumps just remembering that. Yeah, we manifested something deep in you, in your life. And we know it's yours because it was manifested. So, exactly. So Sis Rose is saying that's how she got her house, through a vision and having a vision board. And having it manifested. Manifestation is not deep. But it does require certain things. You gotta get detailed. So you know what else I did for my Escalade? I went off to a dealership with my mama and we test drove one. And I remember literally bursting into tears at what it felt like to smell new leather. And to sit behind, and I knew that this car is coming. There's no question. So every time I look at my vision board and I see that car, do you know what happens? I smell the leather. I feel the AC. I feel I hear it purring on the tarmac, like shh, just purring quietly. All those emotions that I felt on that day come rushing in, and I know this car is coming. Watch this space, okay? So that's creating a vision board. Then get into nature to be inspired. Sometimes all it takes for me, for example, with this whole COVID thing, I'm not going on no hikes or no mountain climbing and I go out into my garden, literally stepping onto grass, just being among those big trees. that's enough to restore me. I come away feeling such a sense of peace. That's one way to get inspired. Another way is try a new creative art. Okay, I am a writer. I love to dance. So one of the things that I do is, we have 2 pianos in this house. Guess what? I'm going to learn to play the piano. That's trying something totally new out of what I know. So I write, and I dance. But wouldn't it be cool if I could play the piano? Right. Am I going to become Beethoven? I don't think so. And I don't want to be Beethoven. But guess what? I just want to try my hand at a new creative art. So I'm going to learn to play the piano. So I got the beginner books and everything is all sitting. My mom says, you're such a big kid. You're such a baby. I'm like, Mama, this is the time to do all the things you've ever wanted to do in your entire life. Carpe diem. 2 pianos, 1 grand piano up here and 1 baby piano in the basement. I'm like, I wanted to do music lessons when I was growing up and we couldn't afford it. Now I have 2 pianos. I'm going to learn to play the piano. By Christmas time, guys, I'm going to be doing lives playing Christmas carols for you. Watch me. The madness that is Coach B. But guys, I'm telling you, okay, look, I'm 48 years old, okay? Time-wise, I know where I'm at. So I got to do the things now that I've always wanted to do. It's now or never, right? So it's happening. I'm going to learn to play the piano. Here's another tip. Follow 10 people on social media who inspire you. 10 people who you look for on a daily to say, I wonder what she's up to. What is she saying today? Oh, I need a word. Oh, I wonder what she's wearing. I wonder what do you know what I mean? Follow 10 people who inspire you on social media and learn from them. Get inspired by them, right? Get out of your comfort zone. Nothing grows there. In the comfort zone, absolutely nothing. And humans love to be in the comfort zone. May not necessarily be a comfortable place to be, that comfort zone. It may be that you just out of habit have stuck in a place. You're not necessarily happy. You're not necessarily feeling good, but it's what you know. Because God forbid that we step into the unknown. But I kid you not, on the other side of your fear is where the magic lies. So if you're stuck somewhere, and you really feel stuck, get out of your comfort zone. Walk through that fear. You've got the fear, do it anyway. I'm telling you, as God is my witness, on the other side is the magic that you're looking for, right? The other thing is, watch a great movie if you're a movie watcher. I am, once in a blue moon, I watch a movie. Rewatch a movie that has inspired you before and just get inspired. The other thing is read an uplifting blog. If you have a blogger that writes things that really inspire you, follow that blog and read. And the thing you can do for yourself is, from all these sources of inspiration, take away one thing that you're going to implement in your life, right? Maybe you watch a movie, and in that movie there's somebody who is doing something that really moves you. Incorporate that into your daily life, whatever that is. Yeah. It could be that this person, jogs 30 minutes a day and you really admire that. And you're telling yourself, you know what? There's something I really ought to be doing. Well, get a plan into action. You may not start jogging 30 minutes at a time. You may not even start jogging every single day. But whatever you choose to do, make it small, achievable, and then be consistent with it. Right? So you might say, no, you know what? I can only run for 5 minutes. Run 5 minutes if you need to, but then make it a daily thing until it becomes a habit and you build on that, right? So from the only way inspiration works is if you get into inspired action with it. Then read the memoir or autobiography of someone you really admire. And there again, write things down that move you. I don't know what you do with your books, but I don't lend my books or give books to people because whatever book it is, could be even fiction, I'm always highlighting. Yeah, highlight or write out the thing that you feel, this is amazing. I could try this. And then go out and try it, right? And then here's the last point. The only person that you should be competing with and trying to be is yourself. And I did this on purpose today. I wrote a post about it and I'm doing this inspiration. Be inspired by those around you. Be inspired by your environment, but do not poison your life with ingratitude and discontentment by trying to compare yourself with the people around you. You're not them, you are uniquely you. Do you. Put on blinkers and focus on you and your journey. Get inspired into inspired action and do you. Become a better version of you, 1% every single day. Hell, may not be 1% every single day, it may be 1% a month. That's okay. That's your journey. That's your pace. Nobody has a right to dictate to you how it should be. But if you keep comparing yourself with people, you know what's going to happen. Yeah, that horrible, horrible emotion called jealousy starts creeping in. And I'm telling you, that emotion is not something you ever, ever want to feed or have. So stay in your lane. I hope you guys got value from this. If you did, please share it out to your group, share it out to your friends, save it for yourself for a day. You might need some inspiration ideas. I love you guys so much. And I'm going to catch you guys later on. I'm going to come on and do a product live with you guys. Take care.